Hey, it's me, Dyno Dave, Dave Heitzman. I'd like to talk to you about our state's economy. So you're probably wondering, just what gives me the knowledge to discuss this with you? Over the years, my career has allowed me to learn the various lifestyles of 29 states and 5 different countries. I'm very grateful for the education that I've received in marketing and advertising of each location. We've seen what worked, and unfortunately we've also seen what hasn't. I'd like to bring this knowledge back home to Ohio. So you still have a puzzled look. Oh, you know Dyno Dave, the race car driver, don't you? I'm glad to hear that. Very glad, actually. This means that we've done part of our job. I'm very proud of my racing career, and I just can't wait to see what's around the corner for Dyno Dave. The actual racing on the tracks and across our country is just a small part of my career. I learned a long time ago at a very young age, in order to continue doing what I love, Dyno Dave had to become very well educated in marketing and advertising and what tools are there that are available for us. My biggest lesson? Teamwork. Alright, enough about Dyno Dave. I don't really want to waste time talking about the doom and gloom of our country. You hear enough of it daily. Let me share some of the facts that will concern you as we move forward. Overall, the love of just about anything with horsepower started with the invention of the very first engine. Not just for our nation, but for the entire world. Motorsports command more television than any other sport. The largest spectator attendance are motorsports events. In Ohio here, we have found listings for over 200 racetracks across our state. Every county fair that we found has at least one motorsports event, some more. Take a look in any child's toy box and tell me that you don't find at least one race or sports car. As far as Ohio tourism goes, Ohio, it was a surprise to me, Ohio is within a day's drive of 1/3 of the nation's population. In 2007, visitors spent more than $38 billion generating $2.5 billion tax dollars. Moreover, we employ over 450,000 people, and these jobs are sustained by tourism. Tourism is the 3rd largest industry in our state. And do tracks bring Ohio money? Oh boy, do they. Eldora Speedway opens a gate for more than 20,000 spectators for at least 6 of their events last summer. These spectators came from 39 states and 4 countries. Mid-Ohio is the largest draw in their area, with events that bring $10 million+ to Ohio. How about Summit Motorsports Park? They attracted over 500,000 folks to their facility in 2007 from all over our nation. And we can't forget that little event, the Cleveland Grand Prix. That only generates about $30 million for Ohio. These are just a few of the events, and we can't forget the jobs generated week in and week out all across our state by grassroots racetracks as well. Alrighty. Where am I going with this? Besides the jobs, the tourism, and the money, motorsports creates excitement. And in our economy right now, we need all the excitement we can get. How can Dyno Dave help? I'd like to take the wheel, so to speak, and use all the tools that we have in front of us to help your exposure in Ohio. 1, we'll get back to utilizing Ohio media to help us spread the word quickly as to how exciting Ohio's motorsports is. And who better to do this than an Ohio-born and raised boy that has lived a lifestyle his whole life. We'll use press releases. The whats, the whens, the wheres, the whys, the whos, to what's exciting and what's going on. We've been doing it, it's worked, and the people have welcomed it with open arms. I'll work weekly, interactively with the media in order to keep them filled with the information that's interesting to the public. We'll use the strength of the internet. We'll use it by creating a website dedicated to the lifestyle of Ohio motorsports. No scores, no race features. It'll be all about what happens behind the scenes. What about the day of in the lifestyle? Where do we go as drivers when we're not on the track? What do we do? What's happening in Ohio during the week? After all, Ohio's not just motorsports. There's so much more to offer. The site will help drive folks to the pages of tourism in Ohio, different service companies, etc. What I'm trying to say is that we want to accent what's already out there. We'll help direct folks to various forms of racing and to different race teams. This will help people to become more diverse in their types of entertainment. And it'll help new cities help drive economy by helping get the word out as to just what different types of motorsports are out there. You wouldn't believe it in Ohio. If it has a motor, it gets raced. Okay, I gotta come clean. The beginning and phases of this that I'm talking about are going to be very easy, since this is what I've done all my life. And we've recently created a program for a town that's named Brownsburg, Indiana. And the results, they've been great. Back to Ohio. We're going to work with companies and advertising agencies in order to cross-promote. In order to cross-promote businesses as well as the state. We're going to cross-promote it so that it's all one unit to bring people in and to let them know what's going on and where to go when they come. We'll kind of become like the crew chief, so to speak, for the people coming in for motorsports. Here's just a quick couple examples. Say an event's come into the area. We find out from either the promoter, the location, or the hotels. They know far ahead of time because they're taking reservations that are filling up. We gather information about the event. We work with the different communities. We work with what's in the community as to what services and entertainment these people may need when they're in town. Then through the different advertising agencies, through the promoter, through the website, we help educate these people before they ever get here where they can spend their money to help all of us and to help themselves so that they have an enjoyable visit. You see, existing agencies, they're at the service of those people that come looking for them. And I understand that, and they do a wonderful job. That's where we went with the program that we developed elsewhere also. What we're here to do is we're here to reach out to the public. We're here to reach out to the people coming into the Ohio market and bring them in, so to speak, so that then they do go searching as to what else Ohio has to offer while they're here. In any economy, the easiest way to get customers to remember our name, get them involved. Cycle after cycle in the economy, I've seen the same change of focus. No matter where we've been, what state or what the state of the economy is in. When it comes to a low, successful businesses, time after time, they change their marketing mentality. They don't stop marketing. They realize that they need to keep their name out there. They realize that the money is getting tight and that the consumer becomes far more selective on where they're going to spend their money. Let's take this and take the businesses big and small and help build Ohio. Now this isn't going to be an overnight sensation. It's going to be an ongoing effort. And if you know me, you know my mind will never stop working for you. If you don't know me, and you don't know our past, we just need the opportunity to prove it to you. You'll be getting other videos here in the near future as to what we plan to do and just how inexpensive it's going to be against your advertising budget to help. Thank you, and have a great day.